Hey beauties, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the one and only Clean Beauty Podcast. Did you know that in America, cosmetics are not regulated? Companies are free to add thousands of potentially harmful ingredients that personally cause me to have health problems. Hi, I'm the creator of Lash Binder and your host, Cassandra McClure. I've worked in the beauty industry worldwide for over 10 years as a wedding and celebrity makeup artist. Now, I'm on a mission to ban 1,500 ingredients by advocating for cleaner and greener cosmetics. Join me every Monday right here for a new episode on the Clean Beauty Revolution. Hello, beauties. What's up? I am super pumped because I have this amazing collaboration going on with this amazing writer, Rebecca McDowell. And she has been guest writing for the sustainableproject.org. It's a organization that I am the beauty director for. And we've been collaborating on different things to blog about, to write about on CassandraMcClure.com, as well as Sustainable Project, because we want to get the word out about all these important topics, all things sustainable. As you know, clean beauty for me is more than just what's in your product. It's what it's packaged with, all that stuff, like plastics, metals, like how things are being recycled. I am also passionate about sustainability, so it's right up my alley, and I'm really excited to share our first blog post, like really what it's about. I know that a lot of you, like a lot. I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys, and I'm so grateful. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been giving me feedback. I love hearing what ignites your fire, what you like talking about, what you want to hear next. And I've really listened, and I've been producing a lot of content lately that is popular and that's trending and that you have asked questions about, and I've tried to formulate it all into, certain episodes. Like sunscreen is my next one, and this one is all about plastic. We've spoken about plastic before, but how do you go plastic free with your face wash routine? How do you integrate less plastic into your life, right? Like, how do you do that? And so we decided we wanted to talk about that in our blog, and I decided, what better way than to do an episode on the podcast too? So we are going to talk about what we went over on the blog, and it's all about plastic-free living life and how to integrate that into your beauty routine and all of that. And if you are a reader, then definitely go check out the Sustainable Project blog. If you are a podcaster, you're obviously listening, then I can share that with you here, because I think that this information shouldn't just live on a blog. What I was saying earlier is, I know that you don't have a lot of time to read or write or do the things that we all used to have time to do. And you're probably in the car or working out, and you want to consume this information while you're doing two things at once. I know that's how I am. And so again, thank you so much for being here, because it means the world to me. I know this is going to be dated, but we already have over 11,000 unique downloads in under a couple months. And it's just so cool to see hours and hours of podcasts being downloaded every single day. Like, I log on every day and look, and it's so amazing. I love it. I wish I was getting paid per hour, but it's totally worth it. And I love doing this so much. So let's dive right in. So taking care, this is written by Rebecca. It's not going to be word for word because obviously that is no fun. I will be taking bits and pieces of what she wrote. She's an amazing writer, and I wanted to highlight her because instead of her like arranging her schedule to come on, I just thought, we'll throw them up on the podcast. And she also gave me permission to repurpose them for my own website, which I'm doing. So yeah, so taking care of our skin requires, various kinds of packaging. If you think about, a hand pump, you're using your hand wash or your shampoo and conditioner, like all the pieces that go on a bottle. And we have sheets and we have skin care routines that wreak havoc. I know on the environment. I know that personally, I'm using between 12 and 15 different jars and bottles every single day just to get ready. And that includes shampoo, conditioner, my shaving soap, which is also my body soap, my hand soap, and then all my makeup stuff, foundation, like a lot of it comes in plastic. And it's estimated that the cosmetic industry produces more than 120 billion units of packaging every single year. Like that is so sad. But every time I go even out to lunch, I'm just like, oh my God, that's so much plastic. Like I feel guilty now. And I don't feel like we should have to feel guilty, So I've been doing my part. If you've been following me online, I have my straws and I have my bottles and I have my reusable shopping bags and all of that. But I want to go into beauty because it's like, what can we be doing to feel better about our beauty routine? So the Pacific Garbage Patch, if you've heard of it, I'm sure you have, it's big. And it's more than 6 times the size of France. It's really, really bad. And luckily, they're implementing this strategy to start picking up the trash and like recycling it and stuff. But it's something to think about because, that's what I think about every single time I, buy plastic. And so there are a lot of different things that you can do now. With makeup remover, for example, and face cleanser. And there's balms that come in kind of like face or hand bars, like bar soaps. They just come in like a package of like a cardboard package with soaps inside, and they last forever, and it basically saves 3 plastic bottles. There are sampler sets that you can get for your face to try their different skincare products. Ethique, 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 I think. And they're all plastic free. The packaging is compostable. These are up on Cassandra, like I said, they're up on the website. They're both on both websites, Sustainable Project and CassandraMilker.com. If you want to go, we have links to these, so you guys don't have to like pull over and write this down. One thing I've been using for years, though, that I can really speak to is the makeup eraser. There are a lot of these out there now, but they're reusable cloths and they get, everything from waterproof mascara to long wear lipstick. And there are an epidemic. There's so many makeup wipes that are thrown away every single year. I personally switched to Beauty Counter's makeup wipes. They are compostable, but there's so many thrown away. And, makeup eraser is another great eco-friendly option. You can use it up to 1,000 times. I probably use mine more than that. I didn't even realize. I've had it for years, and I've given them as gifts. I love letting people know about it. And as you know, they're amazing cotton rounds. And not only are they cotton, they're organic, they're eco-certified. There's a bunch of them. There's one from Eco Roots that's really cool. And they're great too. And I like feeling like I'm using, like, personally, I don't have a washer and dryer because I live in Palo Alto and these houses are so old. TMI, but it's crazy. I like the rounds as well. and I'll tell you my routine. So I take my makeup eraser on trips and stuff, like, because I don't want to bring all this extra stuff. Like, I usually just take a carry-on. I don't want a bunch of bottles of makeup remover and all this other stuff. So I take my makeup eraser and I use it for like a week wherever I'm at. And I just wash it, hang it up to dry. But when I'm at home, which is all the time, I use the cotton rounds, and I have like a pack of 12, and every week I do my laundry, but I have a new fresh one every night because I just like feeling like I have a new one. I don't want to use it over again. The makeup eraser is a different type. It's like a microfiber material, so you can wash it, and it's just like, but day to day, it's like it would start to be kind of funky if you just like use it for weeks and weeks, right? So and I'm using like different makeup removers and balms at home with these wipes. So that's kind of how you can use each one. So you can also do a face oil mixture. So you can make your own. Okay, so you get the little glass bottles, reusable, and you can put like castor oil and make your own little a thing. You can make it a spray, you can make it a pump, and use that. Olive oil, you could do whatever. Oils really take makeup off. So you can play around with which ones you want and then maybe mix it with like a drop of essential oil to make it smell good. So you'll want to use like a quarter vial filled with oil and like an eighth of like an oil. So if you have breakouts, you'll want to add like tea tree oil or something like that. And then at night, you just put a couple pumps, massage it all over your skin, run warm water, and, get it all over. If you can steam beforehand, or if you're taking a shower, the steam really helps open up your pores. I love doing my extractions, like at that point, like at night, like once a week, I'll do my extractions around my nose. They're really bad. I know I should be going into like the derm or like my esthetician, but whatever. And then you can use a cool towel to like, you can give yourself an at-home facial, like for sure. So anyways, I just thought that those were a couple things that you could integrate into your skincare routine. So a couple just things to think about, because we sometimes get overwhelmed when we're at a store. And I know how it feels to walk into a makeup store or even the drugstore and feel like we need to buy these things. And they're marketed so well. Like, I'm the first to say that I've been a sucker for every single thing in a whole makeup aisle, or, I've tried every makeup remover. I always want to try something new because I want to find the best thing. But sometimes minimalism is best, and when I really break it down, some of my favorite cleansers are literally a balm that is like multi-use. Mine favorite is actually the Beauty Counter balm. I don't know if you guys have tried it. People say that it's expensive, but I literally use it as a night mask. I use it to remove my makeup. It hydrates. It's amazing. It gets rid of my sunburn if I have it. It's like, it does everything. So there's different things you can do, but if you have any other ideas or something we missed, definitely go onto our blog and comment, or send me an Instagram message or comment on one of our latest posts. I appreciate you caring about having a plastic-free face wash routine, and I can't wait to see you back here, or I can't wait for you to hear me again next week. And as always, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and email me at cassandra@cleanbeautypodcast.com. This episode is proudly sponsored by lashbinder.com, a patent-pending tool that I developed to be the quickest, easiest, and safest way to apply lashes on yourself and clients. If you've ever tried applying lashes, you either use your fingers, which is pretty hard to master, a pair of tweezers, which can be super scary, or you were lucky enough to have a friend like me help you. Those days are long gone with Lashbinder, an applicator that'll have you looking fabulous in under a minute. Are you ready to say goodbye to expensive, damaging, and time-consuming lash extensions, or hours spent in the mirror applying makeup? Don't you wish you could apply lashes easy and just go. Let your skin glow and your confidence skyrocket with the perfect pair of lashes applied with Lash Binder. Lash Binder is truly the lash tool you'll ever need. Be the first to get your hands on one today, exclusively at lashbinder.com. Be sure to find us on Instagram at lashbinder, LASHBINDER. Links in the show notes. Happy lashing! Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Clean Beauty Podcast. I'm so thankful for your support that I decided to start giving away $500 in custom curated clean beauty products each month. Do you want to win? Share why you love listening in a review on iTunes. Then screenshot that review and share it on your Instagram feed with the hashtag BAN1500. If you've already reviewed the podcast and still want to win, just repost the giveaway from the Clean Beauty Podcast Instagram feed, and you'll be re-entered to win in the next drawing. Good luck! For information on my tour schedule, upcoming events, press announcements, joining my Clean Beauty team, or to book me to speak at your next event, head over to my website, CassandraMcClure.com.